Dumb,
Cool.
and weird.
podcast.
I mean, it's kind of so. This is the next thing, though, too. Just because you look like you're in shape, you've noticed that a lot of people really aren't that great in shape at times, too. Like, I watched an old man who was in his 70s do 40 pull-ups, like slow, strict form pull-ups, while these kids, like, who looked like they were in better shape than him, were trying to do it with a 45-pound plate around their waist. He just kind of, like, they took his pull-up bar, too, by the way. It's known that when he's in the gym, you don't take his pull-up bar.
Oh boy.
So he's just kind of, like, showing off to these kids. He's like, here, let me just show you how it's done.
Well, you saw that that Facebook post I showed you, right? The God of War Facebook post where they were talking about Thor,
Oh, yeah.
and they had him with a big fat pot belly gut, like, and I guess that works for the mythos behind Thor, like in mythology. I'm not sure. I don't really know, but the thing is, people are glorifying it, I think, because people are self-conscious that they have big fat fucking guts, you know?
So this is, like, the next big thing. Like, we have all this, like, this body positivity crap where we're telling each other, like, oh, yeah, you look good as a bigger person. And you're just like, oh, I'm just a power lifter now. I'm a strong man. Hear me roar.
Well, the thing
Fucking
is,
eating the butter.
well, the thing is, I totally support people being comfortable in their bodies. I think,
Yeah.
I think the part of body positivity that I like, and the fat acceptance thing that I like, is it's not right to make fun of people,
Yeah.
for being like fat, you know, in most ways. Like, you know, me and him will poke fun at being fat because me and him were fat at one time and we're still kind of overweight. And
Working on it,
it's
really.
kind of like more of a comedic thing for us because it's funny, you know. But in all seriousness, though, like I don't really think it's okay to like go around and like seriously trying to hurt people because they're being fat. Now,
Yeah.
what I will say though about the body positivity movement and the fat acceptance movement is I don't like how it's telling people it's okay to be obese, because it's really not.
Like you're auditioning for my 600-pound life.
Yes, and you're auditioning to be in an early grave when you're 40. And that's there's no joke. I'm not joking about that. I'm being dead fucking serious.
The thing that always annoyed me when going to the grocery store, like this happened twice. It's like I was just walking to the grocery store when we were still having to wear masks and stuff at the store, and this one overweight male nurse who's smoking in the parking lot with his mask like right under his chin
Yeah.
yells at me. He's like, "Hey, put on your mask." I'm looking at him like you're fat and smoking, and you're a healthcare worker. I was like, this is not right. Like, you are an interesting form of irony, sir.
Yeah, anytime I see healthcare workers that are really obese, I'm always like, wow. Like, I just wonder if like a doctor walks by them and just like says something to them every once in a while, you know?
Well, to be honest with you, have you ever noticed how you're like some of your doctors are like always telling you how to manage your weight and everything, and they always have a giant gut,
Yeah.
or they're like way past their prime in understanding health science. Like, hey, don't do creatine, it'll kill you.
Yeah, but then they're also kind of big themselves.
Yeah, it's interesting like that. I mean, I got yelled at like a couple of months ago while I was at the store by another fat guy with the mask on, telling me I have to wear the mask, but his cart, like his little basket, was filled with cartons of cigarettes.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Or when people would come in, like to the liquor store I was working at, when they would wear masks, like, and they were also obese, and talking to me about, like, I ain't getting the vaccine, I don't want to compromise my health. I'm just like, oh my, how you are so wrong.
If you want to check out more of our stuff, go to www.dumbcoolweird.com. You'll find our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Patreon link if you want to support us. Also, be sure to check out our merch store. And if you're interested in being on our podcast, you can find a link on our website so you can reach out to us and tell us if you want to talk to us about something that's really weird, dumb, or cool. We'd be glad to hear from you. Hope you will stay tuned for the next weird ass episodes we got. Thank you.